Have you ever been angry when you see some evil, wicked person prosper? Seems that nothing ever goes wrong to them, and even though they openly defy God and all that God stands for, I see them all the time on television, using vulgar language, taking God's name in vain, making light of God. Why, I see them even saying they don't believe there is a God, while others speak and live as if there were no God. And I wonder why it is that God doesn't just strike them down by lightning, or maybe give them a high dose of leprosy as he did in the Old Testament. But no, nothing seems to happen to these evil people. Oh yes, something does happen to them. They get filthy rich and have accolades all over the world. And for what? For living like the dogs? Pardon me, dogs, I didn't mean to offend you. And that's nothing new, because well over 2,000 years ago, David saw what I see today. Listen to him in Psalm 37, verse 35. He says, I've seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Then while David he's fretting and he's fussing and he's fuming about the matter, God tells him to do 5 things. First, trust in the Lord and do good. Psalm 37, verse 3. In other words, tend to your own business, David. Just be sure you serve me. That's all that counts. And then secondly, God says, delight thyself also in the Lord. Verse 4. Make me the center of your life, not some dirty old scoundrel living in sin. Look up. Don't look down. There's no future down there. When I was in the youth group last century, we used to sing the song, Fix your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Let your life center around and upon the beautiful Savior, Jesus. Thirdly, God instructs David, commit thy way unto the Lord. Verse 5. The wicked have committed their way unto the devil, and see what that took them? So, David, you take another route. It's called the high road. You'll find a new world. You'll breathe new air, pure air, and you'll be a blessing to both God and man. But David, that isn't something that just happens. It happens because you make the conscious effort to follow and walk in the steps of Jesus. It only happens when we definitely decide to follow Jesus, to follow him no matter what, to never give up or turn back. What does the old hymn say? I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. And if we set our heart upon doing that, God will give us grace and glory to walk the high road. And fourthly, rest in the Lord, verse 7. That doesn't mean go to sleep, but it means to lean on Jesus, to take strength and courage from the Lord. And lastly, David says, wait patiently for him, verse 7. We want God to send down fire and brimstone on the wicked right now. But God tells us that he's in control. Don't get in a tizzy. Don't get your liver in a quiver. You know why? Look at verse 1. God says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Then fussing is futile. Get your eyes on Jesus. There's a glorious future awaiting you out there. Heavenly Father, we thank you that the victory is in Jesus and not in following the devil or going his ways. Turn our eyes upon you, dear Lord, and help us to give everything we have to serving this great God. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.